Hello everyone and welcome back to Network 13. I would bet that most of you probably recognize this item on the workbench here. This is of course an Arduino Uno. So this is a genuine Arduino Uno board. And when I say it's genuine, what I mean is it was produced by the Arduino project group. It's not a copy or a knockoff. I will put the official schematic for this board up on the screen for a moment just to show you what it looks like, the parts count, and the complexity of the design. So I was thinking today, if I wanted to reproduce the base functionality of this Arduino board, but with a minimum parts count and a minimum in complexity of the wiring, what would that look like? So I went online and I did some research and I put this together, which I'm calling the minimum viable Arduino. As you can see here, the schematic is relatively simple compared to the other schematic that I showed you of the full Uno board. So what we have here is we have the XIII microcontroller, we have a 16 megahertz crystal, and two 22 picofarad load caps. On pin 19, which is equal to digital pin 13 on the Uno header, is an LED and a 1K current limiting resistor. We have two 1 microfarad decoupling caps, and I'll explain why I use two of these in a few moments. We have a 10K pull-up resistor from the 5-volt rail to pin 1, which is reset. And over here, we have an FTDI USB to serial adapter board based on their FT232 IC. This side plugs into the PC, and this side connects to the XIII, and this is how we're going to upload our sketches. This board also provides the 5-volt rail for the system. Okay, I'm going to be building my Arduino on one of these solderless breadboards here. And very quickly I'll show you, this is the XIII. This is in a 28 lead dip package. This is the FTDI USB to serial adapter board. This is the 16 megahertz crystal. In here we have the various capacitors, resistors, and wire jumpers, and I have a whole box of wire jumpers here. So let's get started. Okay, here we are. We're all done. All the components are in place and wired up. I told you earlier I was going to explain this. I put one decoupling cap across this set of rails and one across this set of rails. That's why we had two in the schematic. I've connected these two sets of rails together with these two jumpers. So we have +5 and ground on the top and bottom of the board. So there we go. Next step will be to plug this into the PC, upload a blank sketch, and see if it works. Well, I plugged in the USB cable, and it's plugged into my PC, so we have power on the USB to serial adapter. So let me upload the blank sketch, and we'll see what happens. Okay, something's happening. There it is. Blank, blank, blank. Okay. I'm going to very quickly just alter this a little bit, just to prove that there's no trickery going on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it blink. So it'll go on, off, and then it'll wait 2 seconds. Let's see what this does. on, off, wait 2, on, off, wait 2. All right, let me make one more alteration. I want to speed this up a little bit. So we're going to reduce the waits to 300 milliseconds and upload. Let's see. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, or you can write to me at network13.contact@gmail.com. That's network13.contact@gmail.com. Please check out the other videos we have on our channel. If you like what you see there, please consider subscribing. We have about 793 subscribers as of today, which is great, but I could always use more. This concludes this video of the minimum viable Arduino. As always, thank you for watching.